Hey, I'm Taylor, and my brain's a mess. If yours is too, welcome. This podcast is for folks who feel overwhelmed, anxious, or just tired of pretending everything's fine. I'm a therapist, but this isn't therapy, it's real talk about being a human. Let's dive in. Today, we're talking about something I call emotional whiplash. When your mood shifts quickly and dramatically, and you feel like you're not in the driver's seat of your own experience. It's confusing, it's exhausting, and if you ever have thought, why am I feeling this way all of a sudden? Or why can't I just stay in one state for more than 5 minutes? You are so not alone. So, what does emotional whiplash feel like? Let's name it. Emotional whiplash feels like you're fine and then you're not. You're calm until something tiny knocks you over. You go from focused to foggy, energized to shut down, joyful to angry without warning. You can't track where it started. Or you feel like you're too sensitive, too reactive, or just too much. And the hardest part, you start to doubt your own emotional reality. Was I overreacting? Is this hormonal? Am I unstable? No, you're none of the above. You're emotionally responsive. Your nervous system is trying to keep up. So let's talk about what's really going on here. Emotional whiplash often stems from nervous system shifts. Your body is moving between different autonomic states quickly. Remember our old friend polyvagal theory? You have three main states: ventral vagal, which is safe, grounded, and connected; sympathetic, which is fight or flight, anxious and reactive; and lastly, dorsal vagal, which is shutdown, disconnection, or numb. Your system constantly shifts between these without you even realizing it. But if you've experienced things like trauma, chronic stress, anxiety, or neurodivergence, or even high emotional sensitivity, those shifts can feel and be sudden, intense, and hard to regulate. You may not know why you suddenly feel heavy or short fused, or like everything is crashing down. And when your system doesn't have time to integrate that change, this is when the whiplash happens. It's not drama, it's dysregulation. And here's what I need you to hear. Your emotional whiplash isn't you being dramatic. It's a sign that your nervous system is moving fast between survival responses. It might look like being irritable without knowing why, crying out of nowhere, then feeling numb, getting excited about something, then panicking and pulling away, or feeling emotionally raw after social interactions, even if they were good. This isn't a personality flaw. It's not immaturity. It's your system saying, I don't feel fully safe yet. I'm reacting to protect you. And even though that's exhausting, it also makes a little bit of sense. So here's where things get tricky. The triggers for emotional whiplash aren't always dramatic. Sometimes it's a text that takes too long to come back, a sudden loud noise, a shift in the tone from someone you trust, feeling seen or not seen, or even just transitioning from one task to another. Your brain might not register it as danger, but your body sure does, and your body acts fast. So if you ever thought, but nothing even happened, you're not wrong. It's just that your nervous system is responding to things below the surface. You can't always prevent emotional whiplash, but here's how you can support your system through it. First, label the shift. Say it out loud. Something in me shifted just now. Or, I feel different than I did 5 minutes ago. Or, I'm not sure what changed, but I feel it. Naming it gives you space to respond instead of react. The second step is not to chase the why, at least right away. Sometimes the need to figure it out adds more pressure. Instead, try grounding first by placing your feet flat on the floor and pushing as hard as you can, splashing cold water on your face, looking around and naming 5 neutral things you see in your environment, or taking 3 slow, maybe shaky breaths. Then, once you feel a little more stable, then you can explore what triggered the shift, if you want. Finally, the third step is let the emotion move. You're not meant to hold on to every emotion. These aren't Pokemon. You're meant to let it move through you. Let yourself cry. Let yourself sigh loudly. Let yourself lie down and stare at the ceiling for 10 minutes. Whatever your body is asking for, give it to it. One of the most overlooked parts of emotional regulation is recovery. After a fast mood shift, your system needs time to settle. But often we skip that part because life moves fast. So here are some things to try. Try doing something with no goal, like coloring or pacing or watching water move, or being alone without numbing out. You could even talk to someone safe, not to fix it, just to be witnessed, or touching something soothing, a blanket, a pet, or feeling your own heartbeat. Your nervous system doesn't reset because you told it to. It resets because it was allowed to land. So, if your emotional state feels like a roller coaster, you're not unstable, you're not failing, you're not broken, you're probably processing more than people can see, carrying emotions your system hasn't had time to digest, or trying to function in a world that doesn't leave space for transition, recovery, or nuance. Your mood shifts don't make you too much, they make you a person with a body that's trying to find balance. And the more you learn to ride those waves with compassion instead of shame, the less they'll knock you over. That's it for today. Thanks for being here. If this episode helped you feel a little more human, share it with someone who gets it. You'll find links to blog posts, the Safe and Sound Protocol, and other stuff I mentioned at innerhearttherapy.org. Take care of your messy, brilliant brain. I'll catch you next time.